RMC Healthy Connections. I'm Melody Sykes. I'm filling in for Donna McMullin today, and I have with me quite the group of little Girl Scouts here. There's only 2, but they seem like so many more. Jamie, we were talking about badges that the girls can earn to help them learn a healthy lifestyle. I've noticed that our new ad campaign also puts that out. There's girls rock climbing and canoeing and whitewater rafting and that kind of thing. What do you think about that? Would you take the girls rock climbing if they wanted to go?
Absolutely. Yes.
Not me. I would be at the bottom saying, have fun. I'll be here when you get back.
All the way. Yes, I'll be here to catch you, right?
I'll be here when you get back.
Oh, no. The girls decide. Girl Scouts is girl-led. And at the younger levels, the leaders do most of the leading and planning, but they still give them options for they can make smaller decisions.
Right.
And it progresses as they get older. So by the time the girls are Lauren's age and up, the cadets, seniors, and ambassadors are pretty much making the majority of the decisions in the troop. And they get to decide their activities and what they would like to go and do. And we encourage them to think broad, think outside the box, think of things they've never done before.
Right.
And it gets very exciting because you never know what they're going to think of.
This is true. I've been there. I have been there. We actually have, I say we because I haven't said so up to this point, but I am a part of this organization.
Yes, you are.
And we have a couple of recruitments coming up, and I wanted you to mention those so that we can say, come join us.
Yes, absolutely. We have a couple of school night recruitments that we have going on September the 8th at LC Salmon's Youth Center. Starting at 5:30 is the younger girl group, kindergarten and first grade. But if you want to come at any time from 5:30 on, we have all kinds of activities, and we'll have a program being put on by some of our girls also. And we encourage them to come. On September the 15th, we have a recruitment in Cotter Youth Center, which used to be the old Cotter Gym, and that is going to serve the Cotter, Yellville, and Flippin area.
Okay.
And that is also begins at 5:30.
Okay, so what if I just kind of catch this on TV and I want to call someone and ask them about it? What number do I call?
They can call my phone number, actually. I would tell them to call my troop organizer, but she's new, so I don't want to inundate her with too much. They can feel free to call me, and my phone number is 404-4370.
Okay.
And I can answer any and all questions they have and direct them the right place to go and kind of give them an idea of what's going on.
Okay. Middle school, tough age. Yeah, do your friends know you're Girl Scout?
Well, I'm not in middle school anymore, but they did. Ever since I joined Girl Scouts.
Okay.
It's never been something that I've ever hidden. Girl Scouts isn't anything shameful.
I'm confused. I thought 8th grade was still middle school. Am I off?
They're up
Junior
in the
high.
junior high now.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. They moved you guys to junior. Okay, I'm sorry. You're junior high now.
I am.
Do your friends know you're Girl Scout?
They do. So even when I put my uniform on
do you
after
take some
school,
teasing about that?
I think when I first joined Girl Scouts, there was a little bit, but they kind of don't care.
Okay.
They accept it as her reality
they accept
because
it.
she is the Girl Scout.
And you are middle school now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad I got one right.
Yes, you did.
What about you? Do your friends know you're Girl Scout?
Yes,
Okay.
they do, and they wouldn't be my friends if they criticized me today.
Wow.
girls-
Can we say what excellent
Awesome.
self-esteem? I
Yes.
love it.
They're
Love
proud
it.
to be Girl Scouts.
So
Yes, we are.
we also have a fall product coming up, and that will go on sale when?
The fall product sale begins September the 30th, and this is when the girls will sell nuts, candies, and QSP magazines.
Okay. Is there anything that any of the 3 of you absolutely want to tell me about Girl Scouts and why a girl would want to be a Girl Scout in the next few minutes that we have left?
I think Girl Scouts is more than just another afternoon activity that parents drop their kids off, and they don't really realize that until they get the chance to speak to someone that's been involved in Girl Scouts, that Girl Scouts help nurture the girls to become the future leaders. And they become more responsible. They learn financial planning. They learn leadership skills that these girls are involved in helping younger girls come up through the ranks of Girl Scouts, and we're very proud of them for that.
Very quickly, what do you as an adult get out of this?
What do I
Because
get?
I understand are needing adults very badly to help with troops and to help with some leadership stuff with our girls. So as an adult, why would you want to do this?
Because I'm having an impact in the world with every girl that I touch, and help and nurture and help them become everything that they never thought they could be. That they impress you. They
Yes,
they entertain you. There's so much that you can offer to these girls, and it just shocks me and impresses me how wonderful they are.
I want to give you a chance to mention we have a lifetime member in our area that's a man,
We do.
and he takes you guys or allows everyone to go on a fall camp out every year.
Yes.
And he does a special thing on the hike back to the campground to the lodge. He does a special thing with a persimmon, I understand, and that
Yes.
it really, really wows the younger girls.
Mr. Ron has been known to be our fortune teller. On our hike, he takes us on a hike around his, he has a hunting lodge. He takes us on his grounds, of course off season, to a bamboo forest. And on the way back, we stop at his persimmon tree on his property. And he has 3 girls at random, choose a persimmon from the tree. He doesn't tell them which one to get. And they pick it off themselves, and they bring it back to the picnic table outside of his hunting lodge, and we all gather around the table, and the girls put their persimmon on the table, and Mr. Ron pulls out his knife, and he cuts the persimmon open and cuts the seed in half. And the seed, depending on what it is, a spoon, a fork, and a knife, and they do resemble that too. It's not just this one's a spoon. Depends on the kind of winter that is coming up, the type of winter we're going to have, and so far every year he's been correct. If we have a spoon, it means we're going to have a lot of snow. Fork, quite a mild winter. Knife, cold and sharp. We got a spoon and a knife the year we had the ice storm. And I've told my friends about that, and when I come back from the fall camp out, they ask us about the winter we're going to have, because they want to know, and it's cool.
And that's coming up very soon as well.
Yes, our fall camp out is September the 23rd through the 25th.
Awesome. Aubrey?
Huh?
What's your favorite thing about being a Girl Scout?
Wow, that's a hard question.
There's so much.
There is. My favorite thing about Girl Scouts, gosh. Everything. I don't have a favorite. Girl Scouts I've grown with Girl Scouts, and it's not just one of my activities, it's a part of me now.
So are the girls in your troop your friends otherwise as well?
Not just my friends, they're my
They're
family.
your family? How about you? Do you hang out with your Girl Scout sisters in other things other besides Girl Scout events?
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost every girl I've met I can get along with, and just like you just said, they are sisters. We are, worldwide, we're sisters, and
It's kind of cool.
it's nice to have that connection. Yeah.
Volunteers. There are things, I've heard words like episodic volunteers. What if I want to be a volunteer one time? Can I do that?
Absolutely. You don't have to be a leader of a troop just to be involved in Girl Scouts. We look for welcome any and all help. It takes a village to raise a child, just like they say. And you can be a guest speaker. If you have a special talent or skill or hobby that you would just like to share, we would welcome you to be a resource for us to call upon.
Now, I see on your shirt that you're coming up on an anniversary soon.
Yes, Girl Scouts is going to be 100 years old in 2012, and that's awesome. We're looking for some wonderful parties.
Lots of activities
Lots of
going on.
activities, yes.
Council-wide.
Not just council-wide, but all the way around. There is going to be a national sing-along in D.C. Next June for this 100th anniversary, and that's something that my Girl Scouts have told me that they would like to go and do, so we're going to work hard at trying to get to go to that.
Awesome. So very quickly, who knows the answer to this? Who founded Girl Scouting in the United States?
Juliet Lowe.
What?
Who founded Girl
You said that
Scouting
really
in the United
fast.
States?
Oh, Juliet Gordon Lowe.
Okay, and she lived where?
Georgia.
Okay. What year was Girl Scouts founded in the United States?
1912.
1912. Oh,
To
she
it.
beat you, didn't she?
She beats me
Didn't
at
know we were
one thing.
racing.
Yeah. So, if you could only do one Girl Scout activity a year, what would you want to do?
Oh dear.
You've mentioned things like Race for the Cure. You've mentioned things like the recruit
I
party,
would-
the camp outs, and stuff like that. So, what do you feel is your most valuable thing?
I would do something that makes a change. I would do something community-wide.
Community
definitely some community service. We do different things. We do things like, of course, the cleanups, but then we do monthly angel food distribution at the local church, and we our bronze, silver, and gold award you can earn as a junior, a cadet, and a senior, an ambassador. Are the highest ranking awards you can earn, and that is pretty much
Take action projects.
take action in impacting the community product.
Okay, so I've heard two
project.
things. I've heard a take action project, and I've heard a service project. What's the difference?
A community service project is a one-time action that the girls do to help somebody in the community, and it's usually a day project. A take action project is a community service project that's been expanded, that actually it needs to be sustainable in some way, that another girl can come up behind them and continue the same project and continue it going, or someone in the community can take over, and it has to be measurable in some way, and the measurability is taken by the Girl Scouts.
Okay. So if you say you start a victory garden, and
community
so
garden,
in
yeah.
your community, sorry,
That's all right.
you're going to keep track of how many families are helped,
Yep.
and whether it's viable to do it again the next year.
Absolutely.
And say Lauren's going to graduate high school and she's doing it for her gold project, then she's going to make sure someone in the community or a troop coming up behind her of younger girls is going to
Yep.
take care of that when she
Part of her project would
gone off to
ensue-
campus Girl Scouts at
Absolutely.
U of A, right?
Yes, yes.
Sure.
What about you? You're being quiet over there. You're never quiet. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know?
Don't prompt her.
Quiet today, I guess.
Oh, well,
I've been
you should
quiet
take
all
advantage
day.
of that, Mom.
Yeah, Mom. Don't.
So, how many girls are in your troop?
10.
10. Okay, that's a good sized troop. And how many are in your troop right now?
There's 4 now.
4.
4.
So you guys are actively recruiting.
Yes, we are
Actively
actively
recruiting for cadets, which
Yes.
are
not
six-
just cadets, but cadets, seniors, and ambassadors.
So you're
we are an older
recruiting
girl
6th
troop.
through 12th grade.
Yes.
Okay. So you want lots of Girl Scout friends.
I
And
have
they need
lots
to
of
come
Girl
to these
Scout
recruitment.
And I would like to use Lauren as an example, that she said that it's not embarrassing to be a Girl Scout, that the older girls have nothing to be ashamed of just because they're a Girl Scout, because a lot of people just don't realize that, you know, Girl Scouts do more than just make crafts and go to nursing homes. They impact the community quite a bit, and they become leaders that they're going to turn around and see these girls leading cities and nations one day. I'm sure of it.
Okay. All right. So let's wrap this up with our thought. What is our slogan now? What did you do today? I'm Melody Sykes. I've been filling in for Donna McMullin here on BRMC Healthy Connections. And I have had Lauren and Jamie and Aubrey with me today, and we've had a wonderful little talk, and we hope to see you next time.
Thank you very much, Melody,
Thank
for
you.
inviting us.